Hi, I'm Congressman John Curtis. I'm a Republican here in Utah. Now, don't be shocked. Today, I want to show you my climate-friendly home. Come on in. Unlike most house tours, we're going to start in the attic. I think insulation is probably one of the most overlooked features of a home. So we went really heavy on the insulation. It's a one-time cost, and yet it continues to pay off forever and ever. Make sure you have LED light bulbs throughout your house. They save so much money. It's a great place to start if you're wondering what you can do to kind of jump on and be friendly to the environment. I have 30 solar panels up on top of the house. I think in a normal month, it's a reduction on my utility bill of about $300 or $400. Right below these, I have water storage in these water barrels. And I can use that for watering my garden, watering my lawn, or emergency storage. I didn't start out to build a climate-friendly dog door, but believe it or not, it's double layers. There's no air that comes through here. Hey, Rocky. There we go. Hey, you like that door? We spent a lot of time looking at HVAC and how to heat and cool the house, and we landed on geothermal. It's 70% more efficient than a normal HVAC system, and the federal government right now is offering a 30% tax credit. I know some people have concerns about heat pumps. They wonder if they can keep up with the cold weather, and I can just tell you my geothermal system did fantastic in a very, very cold winter. I turn that water on, and boom, I am already feeling really hot water just that fast. Okay, I want to show off my low flow toilet. We use a lot less water, saves money on my water bill. We use the bidet, which, look, I was a skeptic at first, but it saves water, so I got talked into it. It is actually really nice. Seat warms up, the water's warm, and we hardly ever even put a roll of toilet paper in this bathroom. This is a Harvest Right freeze dryer, and what it does is it freeze dries the food, and it has a shelf life of over 30 years. When we have scraps, when we have leftovers, it all goes in here, we freeze dry it, we package it, and then we use that downstairs. Not only do we save money, but my wife and I could go years without using any carbon to produce food, and we're saving the methane, remember, from the food rotting, so some really good climate benefits. We have a lot of grandkids, but we wanted to minimize the grass. You can see we used a lot of rock landscape in our yard so that we didn't have to use a lot of water, which of course is a real problem here in Utah. We were able to do our geothermal in long loops, and that's kind of the beauty of the system. For me, what I brag about the most is my utility bill. One of my worries talking about this is it's obvious that there's more I could have done. For those of you who are going to be mad at me because I'm not perfect, you're right, I am not. And for those of you who feel like I can never do this, you can. All these small things, you know, the more insulation, the 2 inches under the floor and things like that, they're small, but they all add up. So not only cost savings, but less impact on the environment and a more comfortable home.